Over the past 12 years, we've seen an increase in population by 1.5 billion people. This puts the global population to about 8 billion people on this planet, 8 billion to 8.5 roughly. Now, the demand for food is much greater than ever before. The United States of America, 5 years ago, used to be the global food superpower, but being that the increase was so huge, Russia had to take over because of their size. Feed they were able to get enough food to send out to a whole bunch of different countries to support them. So the United States actually was happy to decline that because they needed food. They needed food as well, and they just were not producing enough food to even feed their citizens. Now, the area of Russia is 6.6 million square miles, and the United States of America is 3.7 million square miles. Now, as you can see from this picture, you could maybe fit about 2 United States of Americas inside of Russia. That is huge because the United States of America has 7% arable land, which means only 7% of this entire state right here, or this entire country, this entire country is able to grow crop and make that crop useful for the world. Now, Russia has 14%, which is twice as much as the United States of America. And also, being that they're a larger size, if you do the math, for 0.14 times the size of Russia, it's going to have more land than 7% of the United States of America. Actually, there's approximately 928,270 square miles of fertile land inside of Russia, which is huge. Now, the different climates of Russia as well offer an abundance of different livestock that you can produce. You can have sheep, lamb, cattle, chicken, a whole bunch of different kinds, which is also going to just make the variety of food available. Now, the sheer size of Russia, because you can have all these different animals, all this different livestock, what they're doing is they're putting in food production plants, as just like in this picture. They could put more food production plants inside of Russia just because of its size than the U.S. could. So you'll see there's been a huge increase in these food production plants, which actually processes the food faster because there's more of them, and it also ships out the food to different countries because there's more of them. Unlike the United States, they just simply were not able to do that. Now, all this money that they're sending out, all this food that they're sending out is giving them a whole lot of different money because all these other countries are dependent on them for their food supply. So, as you can see here, this is a chart saying how the increases have been with that money, how they've been spending their money, and there's been an increase in technology, a huge increase in media, because now, as you've seen it over the past 10 years, media has taken a huge toll on the world. There's wearable technology all over the world. People have been sort of relying on their technology to get through their every single day, which we've been adapting to pretty well, but we just got a whole bunch of more technology as well to increase with, and Russia is actually spending this money to companies to advance on that technology. So, just being that they are the new global food superpower, they are able to put all this different money to a whole bunch of different things, and who knows, maybe in the next 20 years we'll see Russia take on another superpower, maybe a technological superpower, or something like that. So Russia's been doing a fantastic job at this, and they shall be doing it for a much longer time until the population increases. We'll have to figure that out, but who knows where that's going to go.